Thank you guys. I really hope you enjoyed our fast track formula. It's helped hundreds and hundreds of Australians change their position from where they are today to where they want to be with that peace of mind that they have their financial future on track. And we hope we can help you with this as well. So the next step is our fast track strategy session. It's complimentary because you watched this video. You click on the button below, you can actually book that. But just I'll cover off quickly what we will go through with you. Again, it starts with, number one, the Q&A. No doubt you have lots of questions about property investment yourself, and we want to answer them open and honestly about all different areas of property investment. It may be about buying established or buying new, or splitting blocks, or making small developments, or buying direct into developments. Whatever it is for you, we would love to help you understand and answer those questions for you. And you would like to get to, we want to get to know you better and what your desired outcomes are. Because the whole meeting's about that strategy session is about what do you want from that meeting, and we want to make sure we give you the outcome that best suits you. And no doubt you would like to know, get to know us a bit better as well. So in that Q&A we can cover all those things off. Then we will look at your personal plan. Some people don't want a plan; they just want to use us for our research and our unbeatable prices on houses and builds and quality around the country. But for most people, they want a plan, and we certainly look at that with you in that strategy session. So everybody's different. Everybody's at a different stage right now. They have different funds already in place and investments in place for their financial future. And their time frame from where they are now to where they want to stop work, it could be 5, 10, 15, 20 years. And based on where you are now, what time frame you have, and what amount of money do you want to live on per year in those retirement years. With the average people living 23 years after retirement, you don't want to outlive your money, but what is that figure for you? Some people want 50,000, some people want 70,000, some people want 80,000, 100,000, 200,000. Whatever it is for you, how much do you need in those financial years throughout retirement? So we then look at your shortfall, where you are now, what your goals are, and what types of properties will help you get there. And also, are you looking to save on tax? Are you looking to increase your cash flow? Importantly, capital growth, and with compounding portfolio to help you, fast track your way to this position where you are comfortable, where you have certainty that you're on your way to financial freedom in the time frame that you want. So that's very important. We need to go through that. And then financial structure. The structure is so important. You want to make sure you're securing your family home from risk. You want to make sure you're getting the maximum tax benefits. You want to make sure you're getting cash flow, the best interest rates, and importantly, is using the property investment for those other vehicles to gain wealth, but also to help you pay down your own home much sooner. And are you going to transfer a bit of equity from your own home to an investment property, or is it your first home and you want to use some savings, and how much would you need? For a lot of people who have a home, they need zero savings. They can just use the bank's money to build their own wealth by using a small amount of equity in their home. And then once we go through it, we then want to put you in front of a finance expert that specialises in funding and in planning, so you can actually get a personal financial plan and structure for your specific needs. Followed by that, we look at, again, based on what you're comfortable borrowing. The banks might say you can borrow $1 million, but you might be only comfortable with $350,000, whatever it may be for you. So we look at that, so what you're comfortable with, and then we can look at locations around the country and what hotspots will best meet your needs based on if you already have property now, where would you diversify to buy in a different location, and what areas can you buy for the amount of money that you're happy to borrow and invest. So it's very important to get the right location based on your specific needs. So we would provide you with some really solid research data on these hotspots around the country right now, and what's happening in the future for future investments. And then lastly, we will look at the tailored property options. Now look, it takes about, after that first strategy session, it takes approximately 1 week for us to put together tailored property options for you. PPA, we don't work off stock lists. our builders work for us. We select the best location in the country based on the research data that's cross-referenced from Australia's leading economists and research data, but then we couple that with our on-the-ground research and inspections using our proven matrix system we discussed in our formula we talked about earlier. So we combine all these things so we can get you the best opportunities and the best locations with independent research, so you can make astute decisions. So if again, you have no obligation with PPA. There's no the strategy session is not a sales call in disguise. It's all about how we can help you, because we really are on a crusade to change the way people invest in property, and the fact that ABS are saying that approximately 90% of Australians are going to retire on a poverty income. Their super and savings is just not enough, and there's no doubt property can be the answer. But property is easy to buy, but property investment can be hard to get right. And if you want maximum returns, what I mean, and minimum risk, maximum cash flow, maximum tax benefits, and maximum capital growth, you do really need to cover off all these things, which we'll cover in your strategy session. So if you click on the button below, you can apply for that free strategy session. It's complimentary because you watch this video, and we look forward to helping you further. And have a great day.